Citizens of Temecula, I was one of the leaders of a group that objected to the rescue mission at Bridge Housing's summer house development. We called the group Spartacus. In answer to our peaceful protest and lawful dissent, we were met with verbal and physical assaults, slander, libel, and anonymous death threats. My son-in-law was targeted as the group's leader and punished as such. This poster, with his name, address, and phone number, was created from a video capture by a city camera in the council chamber. It was discovered in the city records and obtained through a public records request. This unlawful release of a citizen's private information was circulated by email to other citizens, and the source of the poster was unknown. But news alert! A document has just been handed me that sheds light on part of the mystery. This email was given to me by former council candidate Paul Jacobs. It was sent to him on August 28, 2009, at which time he was a columnist at the Californian. The subject is Temecula Resident Contact Info. It's addressed to T. Edwards at opto22.com and CC'd to Jacobs, four other opinion writers at the Californian, a reporter at the Press Enterprise, and the editor of the Californian. Attached was the PDF file of what I call the wanted poster of my son-in-law. The sender of the email is marianne.edwards@citycouncil.org. According to the PDF document properties, it was created on a computer owned by Bridge Housing, and the author is identified. Our group's emails were intercepted and rewritten, forged with vile language calculated to portray us as hate-filled and menacing. My son-in-law's name and phone number were forged to this disgusting letter and then distributed by email. Both the original and the forgeries were found in the city records received from multiple sources. My son-in-law began receiving so many threatening phone calls he was forced to change his number. He received 2 anonymous threatening letters through the U.S. mail. This letter, postmarked August 31st, 2009, reads in part, Dear Spartacus, your identity is no longer a secret. Your full information will be released to Rancho Community Church members, as well as the letters to the editor of the California and Press Enterprises. Of course, by this date, his information had already been given to the press. On September 10th, another anonymous letter arrived, this one containing a death threat. This time, my son-in-law involved the police. He met with Riverside County Sheriff's Department Deputy Chafin, and after a quick investigation involving a phone call to a prominent stakeholder, the calls and letters stopped. There is a report on file at the Sheriff's Department, and there is a case number. What would you do if your children were threatened, bullied, and frightened just to further a political agenda? I don't know who forged those emails or wrote those letters, but this is going to the district attorney. And if he investigates, we will find out who wrote the letters, because the envelope, which is in a safety deposit box, was licked closed and there is DNA on it. I'm here tonight because the truth has been hidden and shoved aside for too long. As George Washington said, truth will ultimately prevail where there are pains taken to bring it to light.
He's done. Okay, moving on to